Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, we are talking about episode 79 of My Hero Academia. For those of you who have seen the episode, haven't seen the episode, this episode covers volume 8, covers a bit of volume 18. It basically is nearing the conclusion of this, the arc that we've been dealing with. As I said in a previous video, I was actually expecting this time area to take about 3 episodes, with episode 78 being the episode where they basically wrapped things up, getting things all nice and tidy, which it was. Episode 79 is what I was expecting, where the characters would, that they would be showing the Todoroki and Bakugo, as well as the other characters, and their job with the kids, which it was. And episode 80 would be about Tokuyami's work study with Hawks. Unfortunately, it's not. Episode 79 is actually about half of what I was expecting it to be. Due to the fact that this arc is a bit special, with episode 79 is right now currently just them talking to the kids and basically being idiots. There is a little bit in there to deal with some of the other stuff, but primarily it is them bringing forth all of their options for taking care of the kids, of which all of them fail. Honestly, the way that the manga did it, I think was a little bit better, because of the fact that it took care of it pretty quickly and didn't spend too much time on each person's idea. Basically, each person had about a panel or two. Okay, not quite, but maybe like a page or something where they got to express their ideas. And needless to say, they didn't really work out as well as we expected. They do some cool stuff, but honestly, it's pretty lacking. And it honestly felt like they were padding the time a little bit in the actual episode, spending a lot more time on the moving parts, while in the actual manga, most of the scenes were pretty fast and not too chaotic. Personally, the fact that they showed a lot more of the kids wasn't super bad in the actual episode, but in the manga they didn't. They showed the kids a little bit, but mostly it was showing Bakugo and his team brainstorming what they should do. Obviously, the next episode is the quote-unquote fight, where Bakugo and his team will be basically fighting all of these like elementary school kids to basically show them what for. Basically saying, hey, stop being a brat. And it's not actually a combat, which is actually really cool. You guys may see that if you saw the trailer at the end of the episode, then you may think, uh-oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be a actual battle between 4 high school students facing off against little kids. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. It's not a fight. It's basically the characters, Bakugo and his team basically just use the attacks from the younger kids to basically make them some fun things to play with. And it's showing the kids that their quirks can be used for more than just combat, which honestly is a really good thing. I do have to say, though, that it is actually kind of interesting because next episode is also going to be wrapping up Volume 18. If you guys, you may have noticed in the last scene of the trailer, at the end of the episode, Aoyama is staring in through a window. That is the very last scene of Volume 18, where Aoyama is basically trying to become friends with Deku. And honestly, what happens in Volume 19 is a lot of fun, and getting to see what that's going to be going about, how much of that little short arc with Aoyama, how much of that is actually going to be important to the actual episode. But due to the fact that the trailer actually shows that as the last scene of the episode, I am actually going to suggest that that will be about the midway point. And we'll actually, basically what's going to happen is that in episode 80, we are going to be seeing the conclusion of the fights, which honestly, it's fairly easy to actually wrap that up. It's really quick. Then a bit of stuff to deal with back at school, Aoyama's being a bit creepy, and then get to the halfway point with Aoyama looking in through Deku's window, conclude with the rest of the Aoyama arc. Definitely a good possibility, and honestly, I think that seeing how things are going to work out is probably the best option. But yeah, I do actually want to bring up one important point that I said in my ending analysis. I had actually, when I was recording that, I had forgotten that what the kids look like in this arc, and I didn't realize that those kids in that trailer, in the ending picture, that is actually the kids in this, which is actually kind of interesting. That is the most current day episode, and as for the other picture that I wasn't certain of, the picture with the cafe thing, I am pretty sure, and I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that that's the gentleman villain. I always forget what his name is, but he is the main villain of this arc. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see exactly what they decide to do with this whole segment, but it's kind of funny that they actually are deciding to show a lot more spoilers in the actual endings, because a lot of times, up until recently, the endings didn't really have too many spoilers, but they do have them more now. So, anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of episode 79. Did it meet your expectations? Was it not as good as the manga? Let me know. And of course, if you have any theories about My Hero Academia, Miraculous, Pokemon, anything I talk about on this channel, then make sure to leave them also down in the comments, and make sure to use the hashtag theory review. Due to the fact that as of right now there are no theory reviews since my hashtag, I'm not going to be doing it until I at least get a few. So let me know your theories, and we will be getting straight into that. So that might not happen until Saturday. But anyways, guys, hopefully that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely check out the links down in the description below. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. But on!